Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. How's everybody doing today? Today I'm jumping on making these mac and cheese today. Old-fashioned mac and cheese. I boiled my noodles, so they still kind of hot. So while they hot, y'all, tell them. The first thing I'm going to do is drop in some unsalted butter. I just told them kids. Some unsalted butter, y'all. How's everybody doing today? Happy Thanksgiving. I hope today found you all well. Mentally, spiritually, physically, emotionally. I hope it finds you all well. So this is how I do mine. I have my cornbread dressing in the oven. I don't make no roux or nothing, so this is the way I do it. And before I add anything else, I'm going to let this butter melt in here. Because my grandma made macaroni and cheese. She never made a roux to it. I mean, I guess it's okay, but it's something that I never do. I've tried it once. Does it make a difference? No. With or without eggs? Not to me. So I'm just waiting till this butter melt, y'all. And I'll just keep stirring it. I want to put let the butter melt first before I start adding in the milk, because I don't want to cool these spaghettis off yet. I want the hotness to melt that butter. I am going to add a little salt and a little black pepper. Stir it on up. We are in the 30s here in Salt Lake City on this Thanksgiving, so it's pretty nippy. Pretty nippy outside. I've been woke since 5 o'clock, and I got up and put my dressing on. It's in the oven. It has about 30 more minutes to go. So if y'all making dressing, make sure y'all look at my video I did a couple of days ago on some homemade cornbread for your dressing. I like to make it 2 days in advance. That way it give the cornbread time to get crumbly. It's not too soft. And baby, it's in the oven, y'all, and it smells amazing. Alright, our butter is almost melted. Alright. I chopped up some cheddar, sharp cheddar, mild cheddar, and Monterey Jack. Shredded it myself. Oh my God. Excuse me. And so I just mixes it around like this. I'm going to add in some evaporated milk. After I get these macaronis on, I get dressed for the day, y'all. I'm not dressed for the day yet, so that's why y'all don't see me, but I love each and every one of y'all and wishing y'all a good day of family, food, good food, family, and hey, and it shouldn't be just today, it should be every day. Thanksgiving should be every day. So I'm going to add my second can, half of my second can. Alright, and I'm going to mix it up. I also like to add a few slices of the sliced Velveeta. You know, everybody do it different, so this is just my little way of doing it. I'm going to add about 3 slices. and mix that around. I'm going to add a little more milk because once this cheese melts, it's going to make like a little cheese sauce. Because we want cheese in every bite, y'all. I add a couple of more slices of my Velveeta cheese. Waiting on the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade to come on. Probably on, huh? Oh, okay. My mama made that a must in our house for Thanksgiving. We sat down and watched it every year. I called her this morning and was like, Mama, don't forget the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade is coming on. I had her with me last year, with me and my family last year, but this year she's with my sister and my other family members. So see, it's not too much milk down there. Add a little more. Usually I use 2 cans. Still have to put the ham and the turkey in there, y'all. We're gonna make the meats the last part. Of course, I probably won't eat dinner till probably about 1, 2 o'clock. So I'm gonna try to hold out my appetite. And I am gonna taste a strand of noodles. I'm gonna add a little more salt. And give it another good stir. Can you mess up adding too much cheese? You sure can. Because trust me, I done did it before. I'm going to add a couple of more slices. And then that's going to be it. We got this rest of the cheese that we're going to have for the top, just put on top of the macaroni. Let me know in the comments what y'all cooking today. What's on y'all table? Because these days it's really anything you could get on the table. It don't have to be traditional. It could be red beans and rice, baby. It could be whatever you know, fixing for the day, as long as it's a meal on the table. That Velveeta cheese, I know it's going to melt pretty smooth through here. I'm just making sure I have enough, y'all. I'm just kind of eyeballing this recipe today. Nothing like a good homemade mac and cheese. Now before I top it, how I do mine is before I top it with the last cheese to go on top, I'm going to put this in the oven and let the cheese in here start baking and get hot and melty. Then I'm going to give it another stir, and then I'm going to put my cheese on top. Alright. So I'm going to put some foil over this and put it in the oven for about 20 minutes. And I'm going to take it out and I'm going to come back and we're going to top it with our extra cheese. Okay, now that our mac and cheese is out of the oven, I'm going to give it a good stir to make sure the cheese I put in there is melted. It's kind of dry feel to me, so I am going to add some more milk. I just want to give it a good stir to make sure all the cheese that I put in there was melted. To me, it needs some more milk. So we're going to add some whole milk. And I'm just going to eyeball it. About a half a cup, a little over half a cup. Because we don't want no tight, dry macaronis, y'all. This is a macaroni with no roux, no eggs. That's what I want to hear, that sound right there. Now I am going to taste it again to see if I need to add anything else. And if so, we're going to add it. I cooked my spaghetti so they were al dente because I knew they was going to go in the oven for a while. I'm going to just taste it and see. Okay, to me it needs some more salt. Let this stir. I'm going to take some of this cheese mixture and mix a little bit in there. I want these to be perfect, y'all. You can see it pretty good. Alright. Taking my time today. I'm not rushing. It's still early, so I am able to take my time. Okay, give me about 2 more slices of that Velveeta. About 3 more. No, so this about 2. It's in the drawer. I'm gonna rinse my sauce off and I'm gonna give it another taste. Taste your food, y'all. So that way when you make your plate, you know it's perfect. That's good. Let me open it. Put it in. Put it in. Alright. I'll taste it again. Add a little more Velveeta, y'all. All right. They taste so good. And y'all, I go backwards and forward to add stuff, then taste, then add and taste them. Hey. I don't want nobody to add nothing when they sit down. Don't say, hand me the salt. Or hand me this and hand me that. Just add a bit. Now I think we're ready to top it. I have some help in the kitchen today with the sweets. My kids Tyreek is going to make the cheesecake and Tuki is going to make the banana pudding. Alright. To me, that's good. Now we're going to add our top layer of cheese. Alright. Can you see it good? Say happy Thanksgiving, you too.
Happy Thanksgiving, you too. I hope everybody's having a great day.
Alright, now from here I'm going to sprinkle some parsley flakes on top. And what do you want, my paprika? And a little paprika. Back into the oven for about 30 more minutes. And y'all, that's going to be a wrap. I hope y'all have a blessed day. I love each and every one of y'all. Remember, have an awesome day. Eat some good food and enjoy your family. See y'all later.